Back in 2006, the Freo Dockers had their best season in club history to that point. Finishing top 4 for the first time, they travelled to Adelaide for a qualifying final against the Crows. Despite a spirited effort, the Dockers ultimately lost that game, which set up a semi-final against Melbourne at Subiaco Oval. A hard-fought contest that Freo managed to run away with in the second half, securing their first ever finals win. Today we're going to recreate that game in AFL 26, including error-accurate guernseys, stadium and scoreboards. Here are our guernseys for this game. We've got Freo in their 2006 home jumper, which has been 100% recreated in AFL 26, with the LG sponsors and RBK up there on the collar as the manufacturer. For the Ds, we've got their 2006 home jumper with white shorts, again a complete recreation with the Primus sponsor logos. The weird thing is Melbourne had a red clash jumper back in 2006, which would have made for a much clearer matchup here. If you watch some footage from this game, it's not the prettiest Guernsey matchup. Up next is our stadium, and we have a magnificent recreation of Subiaco Oval under lights. In both AFL 23 and 26 there's been some amazing recreations of Subiaco and other grounds like Amy Stadium that actually look really good. Now we're going to look at the team lineups for this game. Unfortunately we don't have the 2006 Dockers available in the academy, although I remember someone did make them in AFL 23. The closest I could find was Freo's 2013 grand final team, which obviously has a few shared players such as Pavlich, Sandilands and McFarlane. For the Ds, there's also no 2006, and the only retro team I could find is a Melbourne side from the early 80s. So I'll be playing as Freo, and here are my objectives for this game. The first is to just win the game. The bonus objective is to try and win by at least 28 points, which was the final margin in the actual game. So this is what this all looks like in action. As you can see, I've also added the iconic Channel 10 scoreboard for Saturday Night Footy. By the way, if you want to watch a full match replay of my recreation, you can find that as members only video here on the channel. Our recreation got off to a similar start to the real game, with the Ds bursting out of the blocks and kicking the first goal before missing a chance to go 2 up almost immediately after. A Matthew Pavlich goal down the other end made it a 1-point game at quarter time. The Dockers got the first of the second quarter to take the lead for the first time. Scores were hard to come by for the Ds in the second, but a late surge forward saw them grab a goal to restore their 1-point lead at half time. The third quarter was tight once again, with both sides scoring 2 goals apiece and the Ds still holding that 1-point lead. The Dockers took control in the last, keeping the Ds scoreless, while Freo added 1 goal too to run out 7-point winners. So we managed to tick off our main objective and get the win, and funnily enough in a similar fashion to how the real game played out, with the Dockers running away late. Let me know in the comments which historic games you'd like to see recreated in AFL 26, and I'll see you next time.